it wouldn't make me feel weird if a woman had no friends present. If a woman had no friends present
with her, okay,
at an event, like if she just literally had no homies like at all, that'd be like, I don't want to call it a red flag.
That's a red flag. Like they ain't got no friends. Something right.
It'd be maybe an orange flag because like
that shit red.
No, I'm just. But you never know somebody. Like maybe she.
You have no friends.
Maybe she's a transplant. Maybe she just got to the city. You know. I mean, I don't really have many friends.
I don't know too many females to be like, I just got to the city, I'm gonna go out by myself. More so, like, I just got to the city, I'm gonna go out with a coworker. Like, I don't know a lot of females that are gonna go like, oh, I moved to Atlanta, I'm gonna go out to the club by myself.
I'm just saying, like,
that's weird. I would think they were fucking weird.
When you're a dude, right, and you see a girl in a group, your first instinct is to think divide and conquer. So if she's already by herself, she's already divided.
I'm so fucking lazy. Niggas are lazy.
No, it's not even lazy.
I ain't gotta do all the math and see like which bitch I really like the best.
It's not even about who you like the best though. It's about like, cause every dude has been in a situation where we saw a girl who we wanted to talk to or who we were attracted to, but who was in a group of friends. But like, perfect example, like when I was younger, high school, right? Me and my niggas, we used to go out to like clubs or whatever, and we just used to like dance. Well, not really dance, but just like get on ass or whatever, get on some ass.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, you was dancing.
I used to dance a little bit. You know what I mean? I used to cut a rug. But anyway, basically like we would be out in the club. We would see a chick twerking. Before twerking was called twerking, it was just called bouncing ass. And
that was the thing, okay.
And we would just go like run up behind the butt and like get on that shit. And how it would be positioned, right? It would be the girl that you want to dance on, and then her friend, she'd be twerking, bang, 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 bang. And then it'd be her friends.
Can we not sound effects this whole conversation?
And her friends would be
turn into sex exchange with sound effects.
every Monday is when we drop our episode.
The bong bong
Sexexchangerspodcast.com.
Ghost of 7.
Ghost of 7 coming to a city near you. But now, like, so it would be the girl dancing, and then her friends would be like in a semicircle, like facing her. So she can't see
they hyping her.
She can't see what's behind her, but they can.
Yeah, you like, so, like bitch.
Exactly.
You be like, nah, girl.
No, exactly though. That's so. If she feeling a nigga dick on her butt from behind,
First of all, when we was in middle school and high school, nigga, ain't no dick fucking nowhere. Y'all had real dicks then?
What you mean?
I don't know. I wasn't fucking then, so I don't know.
Nah, are we talking about dancing?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what it was looking like, but it wasn't like.
No, nobody know what it was looking like.
But when I was in middle school and high school, I never felt like an actual penis. Like, but then again, I don't have an ass, so maybe.
So nobody was dancing on you?
Nah, they was with me, but maybe I just wasn't twerking good.
Oh my god! Oh, so they wasn't turned on.
Maybe they wasn't like, oh shit. They was just like, she cute, so I'ma stand here. Maybe that's why I never did.
Nah, man. So like instead of her,
that was a fucking revelation.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to bring that. Like, I didn't mean that.
I'm depressed. All right, go ahead.
No, you good.
Circle. You friends.
You good? You still here?
I'm still single.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But nah. So instead of her having to like turn around and look back and figure out like, is this a guy that she would want to continue to dance with?
Right.
She would just look at the reaction of her friends who were standing in front of her, and they would either basically give her the thumbs up or the thumbs down, on whether this nigga was attractive enough for her to continue dancing with.
Right.
So like right then and there, just in that simple like example, she has she's not even making that own decision on her own. Like she's putting it all in the hands of her homies to make that decision for her. So like if you erase her friends out of that equation, now she has to turn around and make that own decision on her own. And 9 times out of 10, like when a group of girls go out, like they already hyped up, their girlfriends and already told her they the baddest bitch who about to walk in and we the baddest hoes in this whole motherfucking club.
What is this? What is this?
That's the shit that y'all be doing.
Y'all my ass, cause I don't know what the fuck
I
this
seen
is.
you doing that shit earlier.
You a liar.
I
might have done it.
They already hyped up.
Yeah,
They
okay.
already did their makeup and their hair all together.
We lit.
They dancing
We
in front of the
ready.
mirror
We
before they
ready.
even leave the fucking club. Leave the house and shit like that. So when they step foot in the club, like they think they the flyest group of hoes in that shit, right? So you already got like an air of confidence about you, and like it's a thing that I noticed with. I don't even want to say just
But is
women,
there something wrong with that?
and not yet. The thing that I've noticed, I don't even know if I'm gonna say about women, but about people, is like when you're like, it's almost like there's like this feeling of exclusiveness when you know that you're able to turn down a certain amount of people.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
Almost
Before
like-
you even say I don't agree with that.
Almost like Ivy League schools, right?
No.
What makes an Ivy League school an Ivy League school is exclusiveness. And the way that you become exclusive is like you create this facade where only a certain type of person or a certain number of people are able to like get into your institution. And that in a
disagree.
weird way that makes more people like
I disagree.
want to be part of that.
I disagree because, damn, I am about to put ladies on blast. I love y'all though. Don't like come for me.
Nah, fuck them.
Wow. Okay. Don't edit that out. But you saying like, oh, it's an exclusive elite, whatever. But like, take into account those ugly niggas, but they got a check, and you got a bad bitch who like, nigga, I look good as fuck, and on a regular day, I would never fuck with you. But because you got a bag, you got X, Y, and Z, I'ma curve my physical standards and talk to you.
What's your point?
No, because you're saying like, oh, it gives you this elite, like your friends with me. Because you can't tell if a nigga walk up behind you and your homegirl's like, or you can't. Sometimes you can tell if a nigga got money or whatever, but sometimes you can't.
How can you tell if a nigga's got money? Stop. Let's stay there.
It depends on where you are. Okay, so because we live in Atlanta. So it depends on where you are, and you probably have seen this person around a couple times.
So in Atlanta, how can you tell if a nigga got money?
Most of the time they're African. No, seriously, they are. But like, it's just like it's certain spots that you just go to where you know like men with more money go.
Name these spots.
No.
Why not?
Because that was a past life. And I'm even we're just gonna move right on past that. But no, like you can, it's an area, or you can kind of look at niggas like and tell, or have like a brief conversation with a nigga. Like it's because obviously we're not in high school anymore, so niggas not walking up behind you in the semicircle on your friend. Like no, but if you have a conversation with a guy, like I'm one of those people who always be like, if I'm having a conversation with you, and sorry, chicken chat. I'm so sorry to bring you up right now. But if it's,
Go ahead, nigga.
I feel so bad.
He not gonna watch this shit. He not gonna watch it.
Chicken Trap is gonna watch
He
this.
not gonna watch it.
Anyway, but it's like, say if it's a guy like Chicken Trap who walk up, and he may not be.
A guy like Chicken Trap. He may not be
I
what?
feel so horrible. Okay,
Why are you picking on my man?
because that's the only person that I can say who to make this point.
Okay.
So it's like a guy like him walks up where he could be your type, he could not be your type, but you're having a conversation with him. And he starts talking about what he does for a living and his money. Now, I won't say that all the time this is true, but a lot of times you'll find that people, it's like they say the loudest person in the room is probably not the smartest person in the room. I kind of look at that the same way when it comes to money. If you're always talking about the money you have or the cars you drive or this, that, and the third, like you may have a couple dollars in the bank and you may have these cars or these things, but you could be in debt up to your ears and you could probably only have 2 bottles or whatever the case. Like you probably have money, but you don't have money. Like to me, if you got money, you have money in the bank. Like you got saved money, you got residual income, you got money to spare. So I feel like you can kind of tell by having a conversation with a person. Like nowadays it's kind of harder to determine like, nigga, you got this on, so you might have a little money.
So what?
Because niggas will go out and spend money on Jordans and be broke as fuck.
So what are the things that? What are things that you see on guys or that they possess or that their conversation consists of that legitimately makes you believe that they have a little bit of paper?
Nothing. Nothing a man puts on in 2018 is gonna make me think he got money.
Well, maybe not what he puts on, but like, what are the like, when you see a guy who presents whatever that thing may be, like, what is that thing?
I'm kind of different. Nothing.
So you don't think? So you think all niggas is broke?
No, I don't think all niggas is broke, but I feel like you have to kind of be around a person to really know now whether they're broke or not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But again, there are some spots that you can go and you know niggas got money.
Why you ain't gonna let them in on the secret?
They don't live here.
How
And
you
if they
know?
live
You
here,
know
they know the
watching
spots.
this shit?
If they live here, they know the spots. If that's the type of shit they on, to find niggas with money.
Okay.
Period. Like, period.
So let me ask you this then, since we talking about niggas with money, right?
Or lack thereof.
Or lack thereof. Like, what's the big deal around talking to somebody who has money of their own?
What do you mean?
Like
a female talking to a guy?
yeah, like why do people get so hyped when they find out like whoever they're talking to or dating like might actually be doing pretty well for themselves? Because like at the end of the day, it doesn't really got shit to do with you.
I don't think there's a hype around it. I think social media, and I probably will reference a lot to social media today because I feel like it's the devil and it's ruined a lot of things. But I feel like people look at entertainers or influencers. I hate that they're called influencers, but whatever. Like
Why you hate that?
Because I mean,
you don't think you're an influencer?
I feel like I'm an influencer?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I just put out what I know, what I like, but that doesn't say you have to like it. I'm not trying to influence you to like anything. I'm just putting out my opinion. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you, but I'm not trying to influence you. But I feel like influencers are like marketing agents now. They're constantly trying to sell you something.
Right, that's true.
Like, be a fucking marketing agent. Call yourself an agent. Don't say you're an influencer. It's just like, I don't know, it's just a slimy word that I don't like. People see stuff on social media and feel like, oh, I'm supposed to have a Gucci bag for my nigga because I saw this girl post her boyfriend bought her Gucci bag. So I feel like social media has played into people's mindsets or people's psyches to make them think, oh, I have to have this in order to have a successful relationship, or this nigga like me, or this nigga got money because he's buying X, Y, and Z.
Have you dated somebody with money?
Yeah.
Did you reap any benefits of that, like in the beginning? Or do you feel like you did?
Yeah.
Like what?
Material shit.
Like,
Like a watch, clothes, shoes,
okay.
material shit. Stuff that I have no idea where it is today. Like,
And
yeah.
like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm not a woman. Like, I just don't. I can't wrap my mind around it. Because like the way that I go into it, like I'm always looking at it like I'm not, like she's not gonna do anything. Like her money is not gonna do anything for me. Like I don't understand how it would.
me.
What, am I wrong? I don't understand how that would work.
You mean like if you're dating a girl and she tries to buy you something, like, or like the money that she's making is not enough to sustain the lifestyle that you're living?
No, definitely
What
not.
are you saying?
Definitely
Because,
not
like,
the
what
latter.
do you mean?
What I mean is,
her money don't mean shit. Like,
no. What I mean is like, if I'm dating a girl, right, if we're like dating and I'm like trying to court her and I'm trying to like date her like the right way.
Don't. There's the right way and the wrong way. There's no quotations there. We're gonna come back to that.
Right way.
We'll come back to that.